anyway, this is very timely because I was trying to think back to when I first met Shirley, and in fact it was the day of a funeral. And I was about that high. It was in Timaru, because we lived in Timaru, and I was about 4. And strangers came to our house. And it turned out it was my Uncle Martin, that's Shirley's father, and he had these 2 exotic-looking young women with him, about early 20s. They, really quite exotic. I said, who are they? Who are they? And, these are Martin's daughters, this Shirley and Leslie. I said, well, we never had visitors, so I said, what are they doing here? You know, they're here for Grandma, they came to Grandma Fowler's funeral. Well, of course, at that time, you didn't know about funerals. I mean, we hadn't been told that Grandma Fowler had died, but anyway, I remember that very, really, well, that made quite an impression. And I didn't have much more to do. Well, we had contact with Uncle Martin a wee bit when he came up, but in fact, I didn't know all that much about the Blacklocks for a very long time. Till I found out about Hillary when she came to play basketball, and she was about 14. Oh, that's interesting. So I've got some more relatives. So I didn't really have much to do with the Blacklocks, as I say, till we shifted here. Oh no, they came to our wedding, that's right, 1966. Yeah, they came to our weddings. They
like a good wedding, nice. The Blacklocks.
Yeah. As did these young cousins of mine. But we came here in 1972. We've been here for 1 year and we've been here ever since. And Shirley's been an absolutely great friend ever since then. And it's just been wonderful to come out and play Scrabble. Yeah, I've got some of those things on my background too. Doing Sudoku. She'd advise, but I don't know that she was that keen on that. But code crackers, cryptic crosswords, anything like that. And I'll certainly miss all the enjoyment of that. And also our younger daughter Caroline, when she was doing school cert, had to do a study, some history of somebody, so she decided to come do Shirley. So she spent quite a bit of time out here doing the Shirley's history. Well, she came home one day. I've heard the most fantastic story today from Shirley. Well, I mean, she always did, but this was even better. And she said, her parents had a phone. This is down the Gore. And every weekend, Shirley's mother used to ring her mother on the West Coast. This was a big occasion. So, Uncle Martin would ring up and put the order in for the toll call, as you did. And then, about an hour before it was due for the phone call, his wife, Violet, would get all dressed up in her Sunday best and put on her makeup, get all ready, and then they'd have the phone call. It was a very important occasion. So now I can sort of link that wee bit of exoticism from when I first met Shirley and Leslie, and their up-to-date dresses and all the rest, well, the funeral, and their mother who used to get dressed up every Saturday or Sunday morning, I think it was, when the actual phone call occurred. For the phone call. So I just leave it at that, but I've had some fantastic times, and I've heard lots of names, and now I've probably met half of you before, but it's fantastic to meet the rest too. So.